Now time for tonight's Inactives. Brought to you by MedStar, the official medical team.
With Beal still hurting, Humphries stretched the floor with a handful of threes. And Temple doomed Orlando for the 10th straight time. Milwaukee got healthy and used a balanced attack to stun the Cavs in double OT. Tonight, another early season rematch. Wizards and Bucks on CSN. Next. DC Memorials are lit up in all their glory. Interesting look from inside the Jefferson. And down the street, Verizon Center is set for Wizards basketball. Tonight, the Wiz look to get back above 500, taking on Greg Monroe and the Milwaukee Bucks for the second time this young season. Hi, folks. Great to have you with us tonight for Wizards Hoops. Steve Buckhantz, Phil Chenier, Chris Miller with us as well, coming off a good win against Orlando on Saturday, facing a Bucks team that's pretty good. But, you know, Chris Humphries worked on that three-point shot all summer long. But for a guy who made just 2 in his first 11 years, he has added another dimension to his game.
You can add that three-point shooting, a new career high for him, 5 made threes. Already a strong game in the mid-range game as well as rebounding. Got things started off with that shot there. Started knocking down threes. That opened up some nice drives to the middle. Also had a couple of beautiful block shots down the stretch, and this shot here coming up was the one that took the Wizards lead from 2 to 5, and they never looked back. A career night for him, 5 made threes, 5 of 8 shooting. Of course, Otto Porter did not shoot the ball particularly well, but he did a lot of other things. His 10 rebounds, a career best for him that also led the team. Had 4 steals in that game and played some real solid defense down the stretch.
Well, the Wiz beat the Bucks in the second game this season in Milwaukee by 5, but they're much improved. And if you had any doubt, check their last game. They knocked off Cleveland in double overtime, a huge confidence builder.
Very impressive win. When you think that they were up by 9 going into the fourth, they had to fight for it in that double overtime. But 7 players with 11 or more points, great balance. That's the way you like to have it. This is a team that's gotten much better defensively. Of course, Bayless hit some big shots and down the stretch had to guard LeBron James. Vasquez knocked down the 3. That was a big one for that team and secured the win. Greg Monroe led the team in rebounding, a new season high for him, 16 boards, also had 17 points. He's averaging a double-double. In fact, the last 3 games have been such.
Well, he's quickly become one of the top young players in the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads his squad into D.C. to face John Wall and the Wiz looking for their second straight win. Wizards and Bucks are up next on CSN.
Between the visiting Milwaukee Bucks and your Washington Wizards. Tonight's Big Nine will be about 2015-16 Washington Wizards season, presented by Capital One Bank. The NBA Players Community Assist Award, presented by Kaiser Permanente, honors NBA players who best reflect the passion that the league and its players have for giving back to their communities. The October recipient is the Washington Wizards own John Wall. John is being recognized by the NBA for his outstanding efforts in the community and his ongoing philanthropic and charitable work. Now it's Sarah Corin, Monumental Sports and Entertainment Foundation, Majority Owner, Chairman and CEO, Ted Moses, and Marina Gay, Executive Director, External Affairs and Community Benefit at Kaiser Permanente. Join John Hall of Famer and NBA Cares Ambassador
Bob Lanier in presenting